I can finally say these words, chat, but Dragon Ball GT is officially confirmed to be part of the Sparking Zero roster. I mean, the title of the trailer now is literally the GT character trailer. And we know a lot of us have been waiting for Dragon Ball GT to be officially confirmed. And here we have it, man. GT is just, was a big part of BT3, a big part of people like childhood as well, or just in general, like growing up with Dragon Ball or even seeing Dragon Ball in general. A lot of people do like GT, the characters, especially from GT, even though, you know, you can say like, oh, GT wasn't really that great in terms of its writing. I think the characters at the bare minimum was pretty good. So I mean, we're going to go ahead and talk about everyone that was confirmed here. They did confirm a couple of characters, and we're just going to go ahead and look through the character trailer real quick. I mean, I already shown it off, but we did get characters like GT Goku shown off to us. We did get characters like Pan shown off to us right here. Of course, Pan GT there, we see her right there. Then if we scroll ahead a little, Goku does actually go Super Saiyan. So we see GT Goku Super Saiyan is confirmed. Then we move on to Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Baby and his different forms. So he fights normal Super Baby right here. We get, or Baby Vegeta, sorry. And then we get Super Baby 1 confirmed. He just does like a little punch. And then he goes just instantly Super Baby 2 in the trailer, which is fine with me. Then, of course, there's a little cut here. We see Oob GT's confirmed. I don't believe... Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think like base GT Oob was in BT3. I believe it was just Majub. So now we have base GT Oob, and then he transforms into Majub here. This looks pretty cool right here. This is the attack that he does against, you know, Baby in the series, right? When he does fight Baby. Then of course we see Super Saiyan 4 Goku here, and this is like this has to be played in its full glory, right? You know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, man. Like this is he looks really good in this game. I feel like I love his model. He just looks awesome. There's a Sonic Square right there. Now, one thing I will say before we continue on is one thing that you can notice. I mean, they're in the waistline right here. There's no GT specific stages. All these stages are stages we've seen that are unrelated to GT, which is a little disappointing. Because if they're going to have the GT characters here, Great Baby, by the way, I would have loved to get like a Planet Tuffle stage or some like GT specific stage, since the characters are in the game, right? And I think, you know, the scenery of GT, a lot of that stuff looks really good. Unfortunately, it seems like we're not getting any stages. And then secondly, they skipped Super 17. So we're not getting anything from the Super 17 saga. So we're only getting Baby Saga and like the Shadow Dragon saga right here, right? We see Super Saiyan 4 Goku's Dragon Fist here. Again, we see Omega Shenron. And then we can skip ahead. We see Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta show up. And again, this is just Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in terms of like him being in the game. We don't have base Vegeta or Super Saiyan Vegeta from GT, which, you know, it does also line up with BT3 because of the fact that only Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was playable in BT3 specifically, right? Then, of course, they fused into Gogeta here. I could actually probably play this. You might barely be able to hear them, actually, but still, they fuse, and then I have to mute it again because Don plays again. But there's Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 right here. I mean, this is the big character that people have been waiting for, so I'm gonna, like, it looks so cool. That looks really, really good. Then we see him do the minus power energy balls, let's call it. And this Big Bang Kamehameha looks absolutely beautiful. Just look at that. That looks really good. Then, of course, we get the Universal Spirit Bomb, and that is the end of the trailer, and that is all the characters shown off. Now, I kind of, again, went through the character trailer as fast as I could, and then here how the end screen finally looks here. So, with everyone filled in, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 characters that are left to be revealed. I'll probably make a separate video talking about that. We'll tune in a little bit, but I just want to talk about GT in general. So I filled in the roster based off of this right here. So some of the images are obviously from the anime and are outdated and everything like that. I just wanted to get this done as soon as I can. So here's the GT characters confirmed in total. A total of 15 GT characters were actually shown in this trailer, which makes sense given that it was about a 4-minute trailer. It's about a little longer than, like, let's say the Buu Saga and Cell Saga trailers about like half a minute longer, so it makes sense that we got this amount of characters shown here specifically. But here is how they all fit in here. So I mean, again, just to reconfirm, actually Gogeta's not right here, he is right there. I should switch. Okay, I have to switch some of these characters up. Actually, I messed up. Wait, I messed this up. Okay, so I like literally fully messed this up. Actually, did I? No, Gogeta. Chat. Look, I'm just so excited. I just messed everything up. That's what I did. Anyways, this is actually how it looks. So we'll move Super Saiyan Goku here, GT Goku here, Gogeta's right here in between Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, then base GT Goku. Then we see, of course, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That's how it looks there, right? Yep, there it is. Perfect. Actually, it is not. Let me just fix this real quick. Okay, excuse the technical difficulties, but we're back. This is actually how it looks like right here, right? Then we see, of course, the babies are all right here, which, you know, it's funny because they put all the babies next to all the Vegetas, right? And that makes sense in that sense, right? You can see all the Vegetas around him right here. You see God Vegeta, Dragon Ball Super Vegeta, Soul Saga Vegeta, you know, so it's like, sure, they put him right next to all the other Vegetas, even though it's baby, right? But you guys get the point there. Then of course we see Goku is pretty much next to all the other Gokus, you know. Again, that also makes quite a bit of sense to me. We did get another giant character in Baby, which is awesome. I think we still need more giant character representation. They ended up putting Sin up here. Sin and Omega are up here, which is, I think, this sucks for me because this is where I had, like, either one of these spots had GT Goku or Kid Goku, right? I do think that OG Dragon Ball will still be represented, though, so I'm not really too worried. Then they put Pan here. They put Oob and Maju right here next to Babidi. So that's really, really cool. And that is everything there. Again, in terms of GT specifically, from here on out, this is going to be all there is. I'm pretty sure. I would assume if they had Super 17, they're not hiding like Super 17. So everyone who wanted Super 17, I mean, that's going to be a DLC pack. That's all I could say, man. I think, again, it makes sense. Because there's GT characters they could still add. They could still add base GT Vegeta. They could still add what's it called, Super Saiyan GT Vegeta. I mean, we could actually, you know, I'm gonna be a nerd and we're gonna bring up the GT Dokkan Battle link, because that actually shows like a ton of characters. Like, if they can make a lot, they could actually probably even make like 2 DLC packs for GT potentially, because there's a lot of GT characters that could be added, right, that we don't have in the game. I mean, Goku Jr., Vegeta Jr., Super 17. We could get Nova. Nova wasn't actually in the trailer. We can get Ice. Ice wasn't in the trailer. Rildo wasn't in the trailer. That's 6 characters. Maybe they make Hellfighter 17 his own character. I don't know. They might as well make Trunks from GT's own characters. That's like 7. I would assume Trunks probably would eventually get his own character. They could make full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku's own character, because we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku's his own character. You could have the Dragon Fist he did against Omega Shenron specifically. He fought Super 17 as well. He went full power against Super 17, against Omega, and against Baby. I believe he did go full power against all 3 of those different fights, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong about the 17 portion, but I'm thinking they could sell, like, they'll put Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku there, just plastered on the front of the page with 17, and then we'll see the other characters. We could get Super Saiyan 2 GT Goku as well. We could get I guess costumes for like Frieza and Cell. That could be a thing. Like, there's like a bunch of different Roto forms, Super Saiyan Vegeta, base Vegeta. Like, they can get the baby possessed characters, GT Gohan. I mean, would they make Bra playable? Probably not, but there's a lot of potential there. So I think GT will eventually get his own pack, that's for sure. I don't think they've updated the site yet. Sometimes it takes them like an hour to update the site right here. So I don't think this is done just yet. I'm assuming not. Nope, not yet, but that's fine. Again, this is how it looks like. I guess I'll bring up the actual trailer. I guess just to touch really quickly before we end this video, because this is going to just be, I mean, I say a short and quick video, but my goodness, it's already going to be 10 minutes. I think that, okay, let me just put guesses for characters that I think are obvious. I think this right here is Super Gogeta. I think this is Super Gogeta for sure. That makes a lot of sense to me. I mean, even though he's not next to the other fusion portions of him, like, you know, obviously Gogeta Blue is next to Vegeta and, you know, God Goku, right? You know, these Dragon Ball Super versions. This Gogeta is next to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and then Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think maybe they'll just put Gogeta here. I do think Super Gogeta will still be in the game, even though he's not going to be next to the fusion counterparts, or the fusees, I should say, between Buu Saga Vegeta and Buu Saga Goku. I think him being right here, it would make sense that they just put a triple roll of Gogeta, sure, right? I think this will be Demon King Piccolo still, but who knows? Maybe it'll be Great Saiyaman 2. I think this will be Gatopo here. That's going to be my 3 guesses. I have to really think about who else they're going to show. I think Broly could be in. Maybe these 3 could be Broly. Maybe these 3 could be Broly. Anyone else here? I mean, Kid Goku probably going to be somewhere. I mean, what if they don't add Great Ape Kid Goku and they just put him here? Who knows? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I will really think about this because this is the last 10 character slots. We could have a trailer next week. We could have a trailer the week after. But let me know what you guys are thinking. What are you thinking about the lack of GT stages, right? I think that's also important. What are you thinking about the choices for the GT characters, who you wish made it in, or, you know, who you want to make it in, at least maybe in DLC in the future. Thanks y'all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.